Hello, hello. Welcome back. If you have been here before, or welcome. If this is your first time, this is The Sims Serve. My name is Amanda, and I was trying to start this live about 20 minutes ago, and it wasn't working. So now we're gonna see if this is really working now. And we're jumping back in with our girl Odessa. And I am gonna take just a minute to check that my live stream audio is all set up. Hello, hello. Welcome back. If you have been here before, or welcome. Okay, sounds like we're up. Sounds like we're up and running. Check one more thing. Okay, yes, finally, we are up and running. Just wanted to change my microphone volume a little bit, and I'll just check in on that later. Let's jump into this game. I've been waiting to show y'all. So much has gone on with Odessa since we last played. I played off camera a lot just to build out her life. Like, she needed friends, she needed adversaries, she needed to have, a real full life experience. So I had to do a little bit of work on that. She's freshening up right now in the mirror because I'm about to send her out with her friends to Saturday night. And honestly, she's uncomfortable because she's a foodie sim, and foodie sims hate drinking water, which is very weird, and I don't agree. But she just, yeah, water makes her feel not very inspired. But she's a little uncomfortable right now. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna fix that. Yes, girl. So we went on ahead and gave Odessa some people in her life. And let's start with her friends. This is her group, college friends. She's got Amaris, Isla, Layla, or Lila. I imagine that her name's Layla, but it's spelled like that. And Penny Pizzazz. And so she's known these ladies for quite some time. And so look, it put her in a flirty mood, and she's still uncomfortable because of that drink. Ugh. But she's gonna shake it off. We're gonna send her out, and she's gonna shake it off. Um, yeah, we just took some time to like really build out the experience of the friend group a little bit. Um, let's just invite the whole friend group, and then the whole club will come. Um, Looks like no one can make it because it's after 11. That's a lie. We're going to sand my shootout. We're going to just start club gathering. Since ladies want to be like, girl, I can't make it. Liar. Her friends love a good time. They're goofballs. They love to be chatty. They're fun. Her friends are very funny. Um, and sometimes they bicker a little bit, but all in all, they really love each other, and they've just looked out for each other for a long time through the highs and the lows. So they they really stick together. And she has as you saw, she has like a closer relationship with Amaris and Isla and Lila than Penny. It's so funny. I just opened this game, so how I paid for 24 hours is beyond me. So grumpy. Let's do start a gathering. There we go. Now she gets to the club and she's really feeling herself. And she's thinking about, she feels she looks good and she's so happy her friends are here, and it helps her kind of get her mind off of she wants to play the guitar, probably because she saw her ex-boyfriend playing the guitar, but we'll jump into that. She wants to have a good time with her girls, so I actually took the time to give them some handshakes. So let's do the college friends handshake, which I think is so cute. It's pretty late, so we probably won't stay here too long. Just want to see my audio settings. Yeah, my audio is low right now. All right now. They're giving full voice, aren't they? Let's back up off them, give them a little privacy. And you can see her friend Lila's a huge jokester, and she's also complaining. We're complaining about the heat, actually. Not our grannies here. This is not our granny, but she is our cousin. We made camera. What is going on? We made Agatha Crumblebottom our what? Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. There was, oh yeah, this is the same Agatha. Okay. Because I had a different Agatha. It's so weird. They just moved her to the city. The game moved her to the city, and I tried to move her to Henford on Bagley, and then doing that disabled the NPC features, and that's so crazy. Maybe we'll just fill up every house and every lot but the one in Henford on Bagley, and then we'll house Agatha there. But Agatha's actually our cousin. She looks so weird dressed like that right now. And when we were just walking around Evergreen Harbor, which I imagine is pretty close to Henford on Bagley, um, she just kept taking care of us. And, in the black community and people of color communities, if somebody starts to really look out for you, make sure you have food, make sure you're not alone, they instantly become like your auntie or your uncle, or that elder in your life. So I imagine that Agatha, like, whether or not she's actually related to, let's do a sort. We don't want the most expensive wine on the menu. Jeez, wait, what's our money looking like? Oh, we're pretty good with money. Barley Bale is actually her favorite drink, but she really be getting litty with the wine. So let's do wine. And we're talking to, this is all of our girlies, except for, what's so funny, because I have headline effects off. So then I have to click people and be like, who are you? Who are you? and that takes a little bit of use too, but we may turn it back on. I'm learning like whether I feel like it's necessary or not. Um, let's go back to us over here. We're grabbing a drink and deeply bothered that Agatha's here. I feel like Agatha really wouldn't be here, so I'm actually. Oh, did I turn testing cheats off? I did. This is why you play with testing cheats on, Amanda. There we go. Let's try this again. We got to send you home, Agatha. We really do. It's weird to see you here. Where are we? Are we sitting on this couch? We sure as hell are. So, this is our friend Lila. She's feeling very flirty right now. I love this for Odessa. This is her friend Lila. She's a goofball. She's also a dance machine like us. She's a supervisor in the salary person career. So she makes pretty good money. And she's in our college friend group as well as the Funny Ones group. And I just want to take a moment to see if we're losing any It's okay. No, looks like the stream is going pretty smoothly. So okay, jumping back in, and we're really good friends with her. Like we're very close. We can call her, talk to her when we're going through anything. Um, and then after her is our friend Isla, and Isla's romantic and outgoing, and Isla actually founded the Funny Ones group. So Isla and Layla, excuse me. Would it be Layla with the L-I? Probably would be Lila. Lila and Isla, they have their own bond, but Isla appreciates our advice. We hear her out when she's going through hard times, and we give our thoughtful advice. And it's funny. We should ask Isla what she does because I don't remember what she does. Then there's Amaris, and I actually do know what Amaris does. She works in retail. And we're friends, but we're not as close. But we also give Amaris friendly advice. Like it's one of those groups where people can turn to each other, ask questions, share things. We don't really know a lot about Penny. Penny's like the rich, famous friend of the group that's like, I know you and I've known you for a while, and yet somehow I don't really know you. I feel like let's have our friend group sit together here. Are we hungry? We're a little hungry. So maybe in a little bit we'll grab some food. Let's see, do our friends actually sit? We're feeling extremely flirty. And someone's on the open mic behind us. Um, and we're about to watch them perform. See? I knew. Um, there's a lot of people in our panel, some who like us and some who don't. So this is her ex-boyfriend, Anthony Billings. He's also a dance machine, a music lover, and a loner. And we're just friends and broken up. But as you see here, there is a little bit of pink in the romance bar. So it seems like Anthony keeps like we're still in each other's lives. Odessa and Anthony are still staying connected, yet it's almost like he has a chance that things might kind of rekindle or work out in the future. Um, and then we see we have a little bit of beef with Bella Goth and somebody named Jenny and somebody named London. And Bella and London are actually friends with Jenny. So Jenny doesn't like us. Jenny Correa, she is currently dating Anthony and actually just had a baby with him. And so she's part of the Moms Club along with Bella and um, I think Katrina Caliente. And so, they're their own little clique and they're all their own little club. And I spent a lot of time kind of building out Jenny's life. Jenny already has one daughter, Layla. There you go. That's who Layla is. I'm like, wow, why am I thinking this name Layla? Her daughter's named Layla, but our friend's named Lila. All right. And her daughter is like a child sim, and they've got a very complicated relationship. And Jenny just had a baby with Anthony named Brian, and so we don't know a lot about her, but we know that she doesn't like us. Kind of don't like her. We did attend her baby shower, and it was a small event, but it didn't it didn't seem like Jenny wants us around. Like, why are you still in Anthony's life? Anthony's with me now. You don't really have a need to be with him. So Odessa's dealing with that. And then there's her neighbor, Tay. Now, Tay and Odessa got into it in the first episode. And then when I was playing off screen, they actually got into it worse. And Tay threw a huge party and asked her to turn down the music. And she really crapped on us, told us to go away. Um, and it was so bad that we banged on her door twice. And the second time that we banged on her door, she actually did apologize and turn it down. But, in that time, names were called, insults were thrown, there was yelling, there was a lot of just like hostility. But you see that the negative or like the red bar is actually in the romance section and it says that it's awkward. And that's because the next day, Tay hit us up and was like, hey, and I've never seen this pop up show up before as a text, but basically the text was like, hey, maybe opposites attract and we should go on a date and see if things get spicy. I kid you not, it said and see if things get spicy. I had to Google this text to see if other people have received this before. But basically, we went on a date with Tay. And one thing I will tell you that maybe Odessa doesn't fully know yet is that Tay is a non-committal sim. So, as Odessa was going out with them and they actually had a great time. I feel like their voices are a little loud right now. Odessa had a great time, but that was pretty much it. That was the end of it. And Tay never followed up, never hit us up again. We only kind of randomly run into her when we're throwing out our trash or stuff. So it's very awkward right now. Oh, they cracked out the music. Oh, Lila's getting the karaoke going. Let's see if Lila's doing the karaoke and we watch. Ooh, wow. We finna back up a little bit because it's too loud for my patience. Disrespectful. Um, but yeah, you see, they're hanging out, they're having drinks, they're laughing. She literally went from watching this crappy comedian that we don't even know, and she went and she's watching her friend. You better get it, Lila. I love it. And Amaris and Penny are talking. Issa's talking. Folks are being, they're having a good time. Let's actually go to the bar. So we're a little hungry. Um, and it's already 2 a.m. So we're going to leave soon. 2:30, in fact. We're going to leave soon. So we're not going to go hard to get like a big platter or anything. But we can go and get some olives. Can I turn this down? Yeah. There we go. So I'm not like being blown away. And then let's sit over here. 'Cause that's where our girls are. It's so funny getting them to interact. Sometimes they be squabbling a little bit, they be a little shady to each other. But all in all, they definitely get along. And look, she kind of autonomously wanted to talk to Amaris, so let's intimidate our boss and let's ask her about her. Let's ask Penny about her love life. Like, so what's good with you, Penny? You got a boo, or are you free, or what are you? I know Odessa has this single and loving it lifestyle. I love that I'm saying we. I feel very connected to Odessa as I play as her, but I actually feel very connected to everybody when I'm playing as them. And I feel like we would share our single and loving it lifestyle tips. And Odessa's just like, yeah, girl, me, I'm out here, I'm living. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta just live. I love that Penny's in a flirty mood too. Maybe Penny's gonna find some love tonight. Let's see how Penny receives our suggestion. Yeah, it seems like Penny enjoyed it. Why are we upset? Oh, we felt secretly on the inside. Let's look at our um, motives right now. We feel fabulous because of that drinking nectar experience, and the journey led to incredibly flavorful finish that did not disappoint. We ate that bowl of olives, and the health nut in Odessa can't not have something healthy. And she's really happy to hear R&B music playing at this lounge tonight, which I don't know who put that on, but we appreciate them. She's really glad to be with her friend. She just kind of is feeling good vibes overall because she's a good sim. She's so glad that Penny heard her out and like wants to understand her lifestyle more and wants to be free and out there just like Odessa. But the truth is, Odessa really hated Lila singing just now, and most Sims usually love that song, but not when it's sung like that. She can't help but feel like Lila butchered that. It is also almost 4 o'clock in the morning, so I think reasonably we would go to this toilet and then They could figure themselves out, but we're finna go home. They are definitely ready to go home. And you'll see that Odessa actually has the fear of dead end job fear right now. And it's funny because I was playing the game out, I removed the fear, and then I realized, or I had her like overcome it. She regained her passion. And then the more I thought about it, I felt like just because she kind of got over it, she talking to this toilet. Yeah, she's talking to this toilet. We are leaving. Let us go, girl. Let us go. I guess some of our friends already left. They didn't waste no time. See, we got a little beef. There's a couple of folks now. She's freaking out. Why is this toilet talking? I don't know why all those people are piled up in the bathroom, but she's like sitting down, calling her ride share. She's ready to go. It's like pretty expensive trip to get back to Evergreen Harbor, but I'm not taxing Odessa's wallet. Maybe she's got some like free ride coupons from a penny or something. I'm so curious what the sound of me drinking aloe comes across as on the microphone or if it comes up. So I guess I'll find out in the playback. Let us get Odessa in this house. Do other people get this glitch where you put the sim to bed and then they just get up repeatedly and you have to either exit the game, sometimes restart the EA app just to like get the sim to sleep through the night? So weird. Also, there's been so much controversy as of late upon the release of the Crystal Creations pack. Odessa's like walking very slow at 4:30 in the morning. But she's finally here and finally ready to go to bed. So I feel like this is a good time for us to save too. So, the Crystal Creations pack caused a lot of glitches and bugs and problems in the game. And it's crazy because that week I actually didn't have good internet. So I couldn't have updated the game if I wanted to. Come to find out, the update kind of like destroyed the game. I think Odessa really slept in. She came home at 4:30. Yeah, she's just now getting out of bed. She is tired. But you know what I learned too? You won't get a salad on the food menu if you don't click the refrigerator, because technically you wouldn't make a salad on your stove. You would make it from your refrigerator. So obviously it's not on our healthy food menu. It's on our regular menu, but I ended up figuring that out. And it's Sunday. I feel like she'd have some turkey bacon. I actually ate turkey bacon this weekend. But the Crystal Creations update destroyed the game for a lot of people. I haven't updated in weeks, and I'm gonna have to no matter what. I think EA is one of the most trifling companies in the world, and to like really read their financial records, see how much money they make, both the CEO as an individual and the company as a whole, to be putting out bad packs is just crazy. It's very hostile for sure. And so yeah, I'm a little afraid to update my game. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like one, I don't want the shopping cart thing that's gonna show up, but I have no choice. I want to be able to make the other save file and to. Does she have music playing in here? I want to be able to update the other save file, and I want to be able to add sports bars and add other people's wonderful creations from the gallery, both of lots and of households. And so I have no choice but to update, but it just sucks. It really sucks because I feel like EA definitely took a giant crap on this game. And like I currently own 17 packs, and I could make a long list of packs that I would want still. Um, University, Dream home decorator, even though I heard it's broken. Wedding stories, even though I heard it's broken because I want Tartosa, who, island, um, island escape, island adventure, whatever it's called. But the reality is, it's like they just don't deserve the money. I want the nifty knitting pack. I want like Plopsy. There's just so many packs that I want that it's hard because they'll put the crap on clearance, on sale, whatever they want to call it, and they'll feel good about themselves, like, yeah, we really did something for you. And in reality, every pack that I add to my game is gonna slow my computer performance down, gonna slow everything down, um, and may just be glitched out and never work. So it's pretty disappointing. But back to Odessa. Odessa having breakfast. She's she almost always plays music. Yep, you see, she's cracking out the tunes. Odessa already knows. I'm surprised, I want growing together. I want to be able to have Sims. I really, really badly want growing together, but I'm trying to be strong right now. I'm on a Sims 4 boycott. They just don't deserve my money. You know what I'm saying? They just don't deserve my money. So let's clean this up. It's a nice Sunday. We were just in Henford on Bagley yesterday with our auntie. We just saw our friends last night. Maybe we're gonna hit up Anthony and see if he wants to go work out. And it is a little messy. She really isn't feeling Anthony like that anymore. But yeah, she's not really feeling Anthony like that anymore. But she does like being his friend and like just having him as someone to talk to. Her butt looks so cute here. And so it's kind of hard for her because he'll like make little comments and stuff, and he's like, come to San Myshuno, where his girlfriend lives, so we can have a problem. But Anthony likes it messy. I'm probably gonna have to place a gym in New Crest, which is where Anthony lives, so he can feel kind of like encouraged to go to the gym somewhere else. We also might change. We have like a pool in our world in Evergreen Harbor, but we don't really have a gym, so I might change that pool to a gym. All right. Oh, it's so hot in San Myshuno too. What kind of spoiled food do we have in our inventory? Oh, she gave us pie. How sad. Well, we love her to bits. She gave us pie. Um, cousin Agatha, but Sim honestly gets a little weird acting anytime she eats dessert, so it's like giving her pie is sweet, but she's also that person that's like, Auntie, I didn't ask you for that. I definitely did not ask you for that, but thanks. So Odessa's gonna get into her workout clothes, and I would have her go somewhere else to change, but we're just gonna like magically see her change, and she's gonna go work out. Damn, I totally forgot she even had that in her inventory, but it's okay. So now we're at the gym, and this is Megumi. Yeah, we work together. We literally work together. Yeah, she's like one of our bosses. We're like, haven't we seen you around the office somewhere? And so we're gonna let them chit chat. They're just chitty chatting. Probably gonna go grab a snack. Do you want to hang out tonight? I really can't see. This is the thing that pisses me off. Sims should not be texting me about tonight at 1 o'clock, and if I click OK, I'm going to the bluffs right now. Like that's just basic game mechanic failure. But we're making small talk with Megumi, and we're actually really hoping that. Oh look, our little gym hangout is already over. We're really hoping that his Anthony's girlfriend's not here because Girls do be showing up everywhere. Everywhere you don't want them to be. We're feeling very energized. So I think whenever it feels natural, we can just go hop and take a speedy shower so we're nice and clean. Plus, this conversation is very chill, very casual. It's not really going anywhere. Um, yeah, we want to get the hell out of here pretty soon. But Odessa, ooh, what is this? Bad joke. Bored. Poorly told you. I've never even seen this before. This is what I love about the game. This is why they can't get more money out of me, because I'm still learning so much about how this game shows up without a lot of mods. I do have some mods in, but mostly utility, like MC Command Center. I do have Carl's gameplay mod. It just changes the mechanics of the game so much. And honestly, even without the Dine Out Reloaded, just using the gameplay mod makes a huge difference. But back to her little motives. Let's see. She's still feeling healthy and energized from her meal. The lot trade has bracing breezes, and she feels like it's beautiful. Plus, I mean, look at this view. This is her view of San Myshuno on a hot summer Sunday. Like this is her view. So who can be pissed off, you know? I don't know how. One thing I'm still trying to do is add dumpsters to all lots. I feel like dumpsters is a very real thing, and I love that Eco Lifestyle adds that. So, still in the process of adding that in this save file. She's still good vibes. She does love fitness, so she's happy to be here. But yeah, she's bored. She did not like whatever Megumi said, so I feel like that's a wonderful invitation to just kind of awkwardly walk away and be like, well, this is me. She's gonna head downstairs. We can hear Anthony punching a punching bag, and it's still very early. So I feel like she's gonna do her thing, and then I mean she just might as well enjoy being in San Myshuno. You know what I mean? Ooh, we gotta fix Anthony's earrings. Those look terrible. Just gonna take a quick shower, and then let's have her use the toilet, and then let's have her change into her summer clothes. So like she's got on something cute and sporty. I wonder if that flea market is still going on. I forgot what time that shit ends. I'm so bad at attending these snowy escape festivals. I still really haven't seen what happens in most of them. Oh look, our bills just arrived, even though it's Sunday. And so are we also gonna be billed tomorrow? We're not gonna have another fucking 500 for tomorrow. Also, the sight of Odessa with her feet on that floor makes me want to throw up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Check on our live streaming. Wow. Okay. It looks like our stats are actually pretty decent. We've dropped like 4% of frames, so that's not bad. We're already in 35 minutes. I think what we'll probably do is I know where the festival ain't. It ain't over here, but we actually do have like a farmer's market, and I feel like it's very Sunday to go to. Like yesterday, she went to Henford on Bagley. She drove out to the country, and today she kind of drove out to more to the city. But also, when I go to Central Park, no one's ever there. But I do need to work on her skills. And where is she right now? She's up here. I guess she'll go to Central Park first because it's closer, and then the sun goes down a little more, if she starts to get hungry, she'll head towards the market. So, yeah, yesterday she hit Headford on Bagley, and she got like a lot of herbs, and I feel like she's gonna try to grow some different plants in those vertical boxes under her house. And I don't really think Tay interacts with those too much, but when we do invite our cousin, Aunt Agatha, I love that it's cousin, and I made it cousin so it would work because making her aunt was just not working. But she's definitely more aunt vibes than cousin. Like, we're gonna call her Aunt Agatha, but technically she's our cousin. So yeah, look, there's literally nobody here. There's nobody here. So we're gonna go observe the sky because that's healthy. And this is just kind of how Central Park comes in the game naturally. But I do think what I'm gonna do is just incorporate the things that I have from Romantic Gardens into this kit, or into this park rather, so that, it just looks more realistic. I don't even know why people go through the effort of making wedding venues. Like, this is the wedding venue. This is finna be everyone's, like, wedding venue. She's having so much fun observing the sky right now. She's a little creep everyone needed. I love that for Odessa. But we actually did really need to, and she's in awe. Like, looking up really blows her mind. We need to get her logic skill up to 2 if she wants to get that promotion, and her logic skill is really just not there. So, getting her kind of focused, getting her to really look around. And she's realizing, I think that really speaks to everything she's going through. Like, she was dealing with the neighborhood action plan. Ooh, yay, she got a collection for her wall. How pretty. How pretty. Um, Odessa's kind of started to get active in her community, and she's still understanding what that looks like. So first she got rid of that like horrible water conservation nap that was preventing her from being able to like have money, like was taking money from her every day. And I actually think I'm gonna speed this up, and we'll just back up a little bit, and I guess enjoy the view of like Central Park. Like, so beautiful here. Ooh, it's really beautiful here too. Ooh. And then there's some food over here. It looks like all the food options are here. And a kind of ugly bathroom. And look, she made it to Logic too, so I feel like we can slow that down now. And let's see. Let's see, what does Odessa want to do? It's so pretty here. I feel like she would walk around a little bit. Not a whole bar over here. And a busker. Who the heck is this? Kiyoshi Ito, the teenager. Oh, yeah, he lives in San Myshuno now. This is what happens when Neighborhood Stories automatically starts loading stuff for you. But I think she wants to make it to this market before it closes. And so she's just going to try to skedaddle over there. And I think Lila lives there. So we're going to go with Lila. I'm pretty sure Lila lives over there now. Who also lives over there is Anthony's current girlfriend. But, I feel like Odessa's like, look, she can feel how she wants to feel. He throws himself at me on occasion, but in reality, does she live over there? Does she live over there? Yeah, she does. See, she lives right above this. So, yeah, Odessa's just gonna be like, I'm not gonna trip over her. You know what I mean? Anthony knows that he's living wrong, and it's crazy. I was playing as Odessa, and Anthony, she ran into him in Henford on Bagley, maybe like a sim week ago, and he asked her a romantic question, and her reaction was negative. And I don't know what the question was. I just saw that it said, "Listen to Anthony's question," but she was pretty like offended by whatever he said. So she's just kind of like she's tired of him and his shit. You know what I mean? I wanted her to come over here and get some kombucha. I've only used, I'm like still getting to know the juice fizzer. Look, everybody's selling freaking candles. Candle and dye. That's not what I want. Not a single person. One person with one, oh no, those are pumpkin seeds. Wow. How miserable. I guess she's gonna be disappointed, but she's gonna try to look around. Try to scope it out. But oh, look, what's happening? She's gonna lie about her career. She's like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna stop. Don't you worry. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop working for them, and I'm gonna quit my job one day. You wait and see. And I feel like her friends like very because she's a supervisor in a salary person career, and she makes good money. I feel like Lila's like, no, you should stick with what's secure and what's safe. I'm kind of jumping back to Odessa and the neighborhood action plan. So after she overturned the water conservation one, she actually signed up for the green initiative that changed her neighborhood from being covered in garbage to actually having, something resembling nice things. And she really prides herself like on that experience. She got to see change really happen. One thing I can't stand about this, look, this is that girl London, is it's like they'll just manifest random stuff on the table on top of the stuff that's already on the table, and I have not figured out how to make it stop. I have not figured out how to like stop them from doing that. And it's pretty frustrating. So I feel like she's probably a little sad, like, damn, I was really hoping someone out here, that these stalls aren't even open. She's like, I was hoping somebody out here today would have had something to drink. Apparently it's getting very awkward right now. It's getting extremely awkward, and probably because her friend's trying to be the grounded one. And I think perfect deep conversation. I feel like Lila's gonna be like, listen, you don't understand. I've gone through so much, and seeing my community change because I involved myself makes me have hope that I can make the world a better place. And Lila's like, don't worry about making the world a better place. Just get your bag, just get the bread. Like, why are you so focused on people who don't care about you or who don't pay your bills or won't even try to help you get your bills paid? And so, it's just very awkward right now between her and Lila. And she's trying to explain, and I think at some point it's she's gonna have to give up. And it's not that they're not getting along. It's just it's just very uncomfortable. But it did switch up. The good news is the deep conversation did switch things up. And Odessa does feel closer from good times and happy memories. So, and she learned that Lila's a bookworm. Lila's like, go back to school, do more studying, like get smart, get smarter. Don't let these people take it from you. Take your drive from you. Damn, ain't nobody got kombucha. That's so lame. That is so lame. I feel like she's gonna be like, with that, honestly, I'm probably just gonna head home. So we're gonna tell her goodbye. And I think she wants to become best friends with Lila, but she's not there yet. She's just not there yet. Um, no, we're not gonna talk with this stranger. Oh, is she our landlord? Yeah, she might as well be. Might as well be a stranger. Plus, it's almost 7 o'clock, so I feel like reasonably Odessa's gonna go home and just go try to make some dinner and try to take it easy. And yeah, she's got a long drive back to Evergreen Harbor, so if she heads back now, she'll be there in good time for dinner. And I officially gave Odessa a description, so I will give that a read. Let's see. I'm just like constantly checking the live stream to like make sure it's good. We've lost like maybe 5% frames, so that's not bad. Okay. Let us head upstairs. Oh, look, she already knows what she wants to do. She already knows. I love that Odessa's definitely very independent. She she does really love yoga and love working out, and she will just reach for it automatically. I feel like she needs to like decompress a little bit from having to like explain to her friends. Let me turn that off right now. Having to just explain to her friends like what it means to have independence in your life, and all her other friends work, and she doesn't think that she wants to be in the rat race forever. um I love that she learned Lila's last trait through that deep conversation. She actually decided to stop doing the yoga because she realizes this tub is a little spongy. So let's see. I love exploring all of like the different food options and then seeing what Sims can make. She really doesn't know how to make a lot of things, and I actually like keeping her. Um, First of all, let's check what's in her fridge. I like keeping her cooking skill kind of low because, I mean, reasonably, everybody's not a five-star chef. Like, some people just make regular food, and that's good enough, you know? Oh, it's still dirty. She gave up. She's like, fuck it. I gotta eat. Let's see. Where Odessa at? I feel like she should watch some TV. She's probably gonna play music. Yeah, see. She wants to listen to some hip hop. Well, I guess I won't stop her. She wants to drink a glass of nectar. See, I would want horse ranch because I would want the ability to buy nectar from people. But do I want a whole pack dedicated to horses that might slow up the game? No. I think Odessa's world got a little bit bigger when she was out, and oh, damn. Let's see. Ooh, I actually kind of like it there on the floor right now. Like she's still figuring it out. Where can I put this? She's like thinking about her room, thinking about the setup. Yeah, let's put it there. Wall needs it's bare. Oh wow, it won't stick. You know why? Because the yoga mat's there. And I think that's so weird that this game is like that. But it's not right. So Dessa comes in. She's like, "Yeah, I want to be able to look up from my computer and see this beautiful print." And it we're gonna actually, whatever she's doing, she's browsing the web. I'm gonna have her come and admire this. I want to be able to plant all of these things. And I feel like to be able to do that, she's gonna need a standing planter in her room, in her house. But we'll see. Let's see. Well, let's see. If we, our raspberry plant actually did not do well, suddenly all of our plants died. So maybe that's actually Odessa's sign to just plant new stuff. It's like, why isn't she going to do that? But it's because she's on pause. So I think we're gonna plant this stuff, and then we're going to jump into probably Jenny's household, just so you can have a better sense of Jenny. Um, Also got a soybean plant and a black bean plant and a fire leaf plant. I just feel like slowly but surely Odessa's becoming more interested in nature, more interested in the things that aren't as easy to just read in a book or capitalize upon. Or everything goes the way, according to plan. Oh, see, I like this one having raspberries, and this one has blueberries. Ugh, it also has garbage, but that's okay. And then let's see, can we put another? Oh, I have to move objects on, so we can do whatever we want. But I actually want to know, will it work? So we're gonna put two more planters. I'm just gonna give her that money back. I'm gonna give her probably about $700 back, um, which is not the full price. But honestly, I'm not sitting here like calculating like how much is too much or too little for a sim. Um, what did I press? What did I press? Oh my god. What did I press? Oh, travel with. Apparently, I just learned a keyboard command to travel with that I didn't know existed. They keep trying to get me to be like, she likes gardening. And I think that's a thing. Like, sometimes people like things, but that doesn't automatically, if a sim likes something, they do it better. And I don't, sometimes that's just not realistic. Like, sometimes even though you like something, you progress at it pretty slowly. So I like not giving her that advantage of she can just boundlessly, skill up in gardening and cooking and wellness. Like things need to take time, and Odessa wasn't born a guru, so Odessa still has to learn and become more proficient. Did you water all these plants? Okay. And what does that leave? That leaves the fire leaf. Okay. Well, I meant to turn the camera. These garbage just fly. It's disrespected the place. And look, as it turns out, you can't plant the fire leaf in there. What's Odessa doing? She's dancing. She's in her zone. She's getting mentally prepared for work tomorrow. Yes. Get it, get it. I think first of all, we're gonna turn the music down, so I don't have a problem. She's getting a little sleepy, but she's feeling herself. We're probably gonna use the restroom, change into our jammies, and then we can go to bed. And let's see, how long have I been live streaming now? Probably about an hour, yeah. I guess I'm gonna stop pretty soon, but I do want to get into a little bit of the drama. Maybe I'll go for an hour and a half. I don't know. We gotta get into this drama. If we don't get into this drama, y'all will not understand. Because Anthony, remember how I said we ran into Anthony in Henford on Bagley? And we saw him up to no good and he was trying to flirt with us. We also ended up finding out that day because I was like, what is going on? So I go to click to play as him or to control him. And I found out that he had a whole other girl he was dealing with named Chandler. So Jenny doesn't know about Chandler. I don't think Odessa kind of knows because Chandler was there the day that he hit on her, but hit on Odessa. But Odessa just doesn't understand how like messy it is. But then again, neither does Jenny. And see, look, she actually wants to kind of beef with Jenny because she's like, first of all, at least I'm decent enough to not be trying to get with your man, um, knowing that he's your man. And so, if anything, you should really be freaking nice to me because I support you and I don't think you deserve to be played. But since, Jenny want to come with an attitude, Odessa's like, well, I'm going to stay out of it. And you don't have to like me. I'll break your spirit. It's funny. I saw a video recently of Lotto. She's having a beef with another rapper. And people are like, I'm not one to duck problems. And I feel like that's Odessa too. Odessa's not gonna back down. She's not afraid. There's one trait I want to add to Odessa. Look, she already playing music. No, no, no. What we're gonna do is watch. I don't watch the news. That's depressing. But we're definitely gonna watch the weather because it's summer and it's always raining here in Evergreen Harbor. So I mean, do I need to prepare you for the day? Do you need an umbrella? Like, what do you need? Perfect. So she's just gonna check that weather report real quick. She's probably scrolling social media. And yeah, the experience with Jenny really kind of got under her skin and made her feel like that girl doesn't know what it means to have beef with somebody, okay? I feel like Odessa likes this mirror, but she doesn't like the color of it, and neither do I. And since she's such a bold sim, she's probably gonna have a bold colored mirror. I like that much better. She's like an artsy fartsy, and work starts for her in an hour. And it looks like she should be getting a promotion today, and hopefully becoming the assistant manager, and not being the bootlicker anymore. Like she's over it. So she wants to have a little bit of a title, however little it may be. So she actually turned off the TV herself. She's gonna go wash her dish. Um, and then I'm gonna have her brush her teeth. Because I love when you send your Sims with that confident motive. Like, and this is not the name of the term. I feel moodlet. Moodlet. I've been calling it motive this whole stream, and it's moodlet. Also just saw someone run past our door. Oh, Tay. Of course it's Tay. Who can expect anything less from our awkward neighbor Tay, who asked us on a date and then never hits us up again? We have a lot of interesting plants right now. I'm like so happy for her. Some of the things that's lost with like turning off headline effects is you're just like hovering over stuff like, what is this? What is this? No, 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 no. She constantly is drinking water and then being disgusted with the tap water. And it's crazy because I wish she had a fancy like filter or something. I wonder if that's an upgrade I can do to the sink. But yeah, go on, girl. Go to work. I actually changed her work outfit. So we're gonna see what work outfit she comes back with. Uh, she's going through shoe troubles right now. We're gonna see what work outfit she comes back with when she gets her city sound. What she's gonna have when she comes back with her promotion. Chandler, didn't I just tell you? So her friend Amaris now. Get this. Her friend Amaris works at the same store as Jenny, Anthony's baby mom. We just told you about Chandler. And now Amaris is like, I know this is messy, but don't you want me to get the tea? Should I become friends with this girl? And I feel like even though Odessa's a good sim, she's gonna be like, you absolutely should. You completely should be friends with her and get to know her and get the scoop. And we may even end up playing as Amaris a little bit to like put Jenny on to the truth if Jenny doesn't know. So, looks like, oh wow. Oh yeah, I needed to fix our money. Look, she's back to wearing this ugly stuff, and she got a promotion, and she got a paycheck. Look, look, look. Um, Now I can make her money 1,400, and I did her a favor, even though she did buy those planters. Um, Still work 9 to 5. Now I make 35 an hour, officially assistant manager. And I feel like this is just not. Look at how tense she is. Like every day she comes home, she hates it there, and it's literally Monday. She's a whole week ahead of her. She does have a week worth of vacation, but I don't know. Odessa may not make it that far. She really hates this job. It's driving her crazy. But let's modify her career outfit real quick because I don't like it. I honestly liked what we had her in before. Yeah, this ruffly look. It's essentially that in a different color. It's horrible. It's horrific. People don't wear that in real life. I mean, I guess some people do, but I far prefer this. And I feel like now that maybe she got a promotion, she's taking off the brown coat and her brown suit jacket, and she's trying for something a little more polished. Let's see how these pants look a little baggy, but they do look good. Let's see these pants. Nope, no zippers. Yeah, a little on the frumpy side, but isn't that what we all end up wearing to work? Something kind of frumpy. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Much better work outfit for Odessa. Um, yeah, I think with that, let's go check on Jenny, who just had this baby, and let's see what's up with Jenny, and maybe we'll play for about 20 minutes in the Correa household. Maybe we'll interact with Anthony. So Anthony does have a key to Jenny's apartment. He shows up all the time, almost to the point where we're a little concerned, like, but whatever. I'm sorry, Odessa. We're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you to figure yourself out. But yeah, we need to tap in with Jenny. And you know what I love about Jenny is that she's so colorful and expressive and fun. Um, and she is a very good parent. We can never take that away from her. She's a parenting skill. I'll show you her panel in a second. But she has a high parenting skill. She's a family oriented sim. She's a good, loving, caring mom. But she does go through some things, you know? She really does go through some things. Um, and unfortunately, because it's difficult sometimes for Jenny to control her emotions because she's a little argumentative, her daughter kind of catches the worst of it. Let's see. Monday at 5 o'clock, you gotta go home. Where are we? Yes, run. Your baby is looking for you. Run. And it's a hot day. You have that vest on. And you need to go home. You also need to go home. So one of the issues right now with Layla is that Layla's a little bit is going through a lot. She's outgoing, but she does have a mean streak, and she's a little bit of a toy thief. Um, I'm gonna unpack that because it does suck that she has so much conflict with her mom because her mom really loves her. She really loves her mom, but they don't always match. They don't always mesh. I wouldn't be shocked if down the road Layla ends up having the hot-headed trait or at the very least the argumentative trait because the way that she take it out on her mom when she doesn't like something her mom says or does is ruthless. So let's just take a moment to pause this. Baby is asleep. Um, Jenny's hungry. I had made these maternity outfits for Jenny, and then after I made the maternity outfits, she would continue to wear the stuff she wore before she was pregnant, even though that wasn't her like primary outfit. Oh, neighborhood action plans changed. Um, self-sufficiency is okay. She's pretty hungry. She's gonna be like, I'm coming to make you dinner now. So let's see. Do we have anything in here? We do. We still have matzo ball soup. Oh yeah, Jenny's big on the eat the leftovers. Is this kid hungry? I guess no. A little bit. She runs right to that computer. And I feel like because they go through so much with each other, they're like could be sitting in the same room with each other and not talk. That looks like a pretty intense game you're watching over there. But she's like, whatever. I'm just going to watch a movie and try to ignore it. So, as you can see, their relationship is extremely low. They had multiple hurt sentiments, but right now things have kind of smoothed over a little bit. But yeah, extremely neutral acquaintance level relationship. And like Jenny really, really loves Anthony. She's got the hungry for love lifestyle. Um, she's family oriented, jealous, creative. She has uncontrolled emotions, but she is responsible and she's argumentative and she's a muser. But she right now has the fear of being cheated on, which it's very unfortunate because she's not wrong. The Sims be like, let me go and put something up here on top of this thing. And it's just so rude how they do it. Like, who would put a dish there? Who? Who in their right mind would put a dish there? And then I have to find something that's like willing to go up there now. So annoying. All because the Sims are like, yeah, this is what I want up here. Let's see, how does that look? It should look like, damn, I don't want to put a dish there. That's what I hope it looks like. That's really what I hope it looks like. No. Ugh, especially they like video games, they become relentless. Are you gonna clean this up? No, you're not gonna clean this up. Oh, she's gonna talk to her mom. Oh, look, she actually wants to lovingly hug her mom right now. And then she changed her mind and she decided she's gonna clean up this baby diaper. Which is also very much being loving and helpful to her mom. And I feel like Jenny is going to influence her to eat. And maybe I'll just drag this trash to where it goes. Do these little garbage cans not even work? They do. Why does nobody use them? I'm just glad that they're having a positive interaction right now because they really go through it a lot. I feel like Jenny. Yeah, Jenny just doesn't like that Odessa's still around. Like, she wished that Odessa wasn't a part of Anthony's life. But as I told you, she is co-workers with Amaris, and her best friend's name is London, and London is married to an NPC. I don't know. London is actually an NPC herself. She's the repair technician, but I feel like she came and she fixed something in our apartment, and we just kind of hit it off. Jenny's busy being a troll right now on the forums. And then we're in the group with Katrina, who has now married Marcus Flex. Marcus Flex will literally marry anybody he wants in my games every time. And she's friends with Bella Goth. So her baby's sleeping right now. And her baby's probably gonna age up pretty soon. So let's look at the calendar. Oh yeah, her baby's gonna age up on Thursday. What's her daughter watching? Nothing. Then let's just go channel surf. And then we both can watch something kind of interesting. Jenny's also very eclectic and has like a quirky, artsy home. Let's see. Jenny's like flipping through, like, what am I gonna watch? And she decided on action. And autonomously, she can't help it. She loves her daughter. She's gonna talk to her, and it looks like the baby is up. These Sims are unhinged. They're unhinged. They are unhinged. What about this place says put things up here? Like, I put things up here, and then they still want to put a dish up there. It's so crazy to me. It's like, how many things do I have to put up there? Jeez Louise. And Jenny is definitely not crazy strict, but she does tell her daughter what to do, and she does let her daughter know, like, I'm not playing with you. Get it together. I feel like next she's gonna ask her daughter, "Did you do your homework?" It's already 8 o'clock. Her daughter is going through this mean streak and takes a lot of pride in being mean to us. These days, this little girl has been taking a lot of pride in being mean to us. Jenny's makeup is so pretty. It goes with her hair. Don't know what happened, but it didn't look like it went well. But hey, she knows Jenny's not playing no games. And I feel like Jenny needs to go and check on not that damn computer. I'm about to turn this computer off for all of y'all. Because if it's one thing a sim will be addicted to, it's this computer. Which is so much like humans, honestly. It's scary. You give them a bar, they'll make drinks. You give them a computer, all they do is use the computer. You don't give them nothing, they'll use the phone. It's crazy. But I feel like she's gonna come interact with her child. So when Brian was born, Jenny showed Layla her brother, like, this is your brother Brian, and Layla definitely did get a sad sentiment of like, sibling I did not ask for. And it's crazy because she actually has a better relationship with her brother right now than she does her own mom. And I think Jenny's pregnancy was actually pretty difficult because she has uncontrolled emotions. When she gets upset, she really snaps. And so, what was essentially called tantrums were thrown multiple times throughout that pregnancy, especially anytime she ate food that hurt her stomach. She threw up a lot. Her pregnancy was very difficult. Jenny has been going through it. She's gonna pop that baby down. And she's gonna go to the bathroom. And then she's gonna go check on her daughter. Oh, who's throwing out the trash. Good kid. Good kid. And I feel like she's gonna influence her daughter to do her homework. Let's give Jenny her moment. Her daughter's looking around like, oh, she turned that computer off. We've had to ground this kid a couple times. Like, this daughter is rambunctious, ruthless. I really want the growing together pack, half parenthood. I want the growing together pack so bad, just so I can like add dynamics and get a sense of compatibility and all these things. Oh look, she's actually doing her homework these days. She's actually been listening to us a little bit. But for some reason, despite the fact Jenny could help her with her homework, often Jenny ends up talking instead, not actually helping her. And I never understand why Jenny does that. Jenny could literally be helpful. Most parents in the game will go over and start helping, but no, not Jenny. Jenny will talk to you and distract you and then be like, "Did you do your homework?" You see, she keeps closing the book. What is she about to do? But we did get a positive sentiment, and she decided she's going to throw some stuff out. Oh, look. Jenny just adores her daughter so much. You know what I mean? Like, even though her daughter snaps at her and is so mean to her sometimes, she just wants the best for her. She thinks she's so wonderful and she can't help herself. She just adores her kids. Like, that is the fair family-oriented nature of Jenny. I feel like she's going to probably try to get in the bed pretty soon because she already knows that that baby is going to start crying any minute. I feel like her daughter wants to talk. She wants to be like, "Mom, distract me." She does live in an area with really good schools, so she went from being a C student to an A student pretty fast. But I just don't get the impression that, did I call her Lila or Layla? Oh my God, this name thing is gonna kill me. Layla doesn't really like. I don't really get the sense that she likes school. That baby's already crying. Wake up. Wake up. She has work in 11 hours. We're going to see if we can get that baby to sleep tonight. Let's check this kid. This kid is very sleepy. She's got half of her homework done. So I was telling you she's a little bit of a thief. We ended up being friends with, yeah, she already knows what's it. We ended up being friends. We're friends with Billy Chang. And when Layla was at Billy's house, Layla kind of picked up some toys that she didn't return. That baby's still crying. Let's see. Find out what's wrong, Jenny. The baby doesn't sound. The baby doesn't sound positive. It's not a positive experience for the baby, Jenny. Oh, not I missed whatever was wrong. I'll see if the baby's hungry. Stop playing games with me, girl. You already know what's wrong. And now the baby's happy. And then I feel like she's gonna rock that baby. She's gonna ask him, "Please, baby Anthony, please, I want to sleep tonight. I want to help you. I want to take care of you, and I also want to rest because I have to go to work in the morning." You're just gonna go on ahead and do Jenny the favor of putting this bottle in the sink for her. Nope. Putting this bottle. Oh, it's because I have moved objects on. Now I have to make sure there isn't like a baby bottle behind the sink or something. Okay. Yeah, Jenny was like, "Okay, that kid, you got that kid to lay down. Let's see if we can get a little shut eye." Yes. Okay, Brian went to sleep. Uh-oh. She got maybe 2 hours. And now it's stinky diaper time. Jenny already knows. Jenny already knows what's going on here. We're gonna do her a favor and pop that in the trash. No, girl, no. I know it stinks, but just go to sleep. Just go, try to go back to sleep. Because you're gonna have to get up again soon. This baby did not sleep through the night at all. Yes, this baby finally went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning almost. And he's back up. So let's see. He's such a little happy baby over there. Looks like everybody's gonna be ready to get up. So let's have Jenny wake up. See, she already knew. She could sense that baby's cry coming. That's good morning. All right, all right. We gonna back up off Jenny. See right now she's like that crying is too much. Please stop, please. I love help with needs because it kind of like speeds up everything. Like here's all the things that you could possibly want, kid. Oh. All right. Well, we helped that kid with all of its needs, so we finished. Shush, shush. Please stop screaming for 5 whole minutes. Yeah. Jenny's like, I mean, I love you. Stop screaming. You're right here. You're fine. And let's see. It's actually early enough for her to make breakfast. I feel like first she'd wash her hands because, you know, the whole just to change the diaper thing. After she washes her hands, she's gonna. Why? What the fuck? Let's see. Oh, pause. What are you doing? You're not eating matzo ball soup. You're not eating matzo ball soup. You know what? Have some cereal. And Jenny, you can. Ugh, now you want to eat matzo ball soup. Please stop. Stop, yo. Stop. I feel like she's just gonna make some eggs and toast for the next couple of days so that whenever her daughter's ready, she can get some and that baby is crying. Let's see, let's check in here. And school starts for Layla in about an hour. She's like, Mom, you know, I really love cereal. And then I think she's gonna talk about toys. And it's funny because her mom had to really like discipline her from stealing all those toys. Like, I don't understand how you trying to have me look out in these streets, you know? Let's see. Let's see how much. Oh, okay, yeah. We're about to wrap this stream up. But I feel like we can send. Oh no, is summer half over already? I spent this whole sim summer with uh, with Jenny pregnant. Oh my gosh. Although fall is a great time of year. And I feel like we're gonna plop, like we already have Harvest Fest on the calendar, but I feel like we're gonna plop some dates down for a couple of other fun events. And then when do we have Jenny's birthday allegedly? In the summer. I think I'm gonna add that as a holiday because Because I want to remember where their birthdays are, even if, I don't let aging happen when I switch different households so people don't age up mysteriously on me. So we're just going to add Jenny's birthday to the calendars the second week of summer. And we're going to add Layla's birthday to the calendar as the first week of winter. It's crazy. I have like the more icons mod and like things like that are why I'm not really ready to update the game, because then I have to go back and make sure all those things are functional. What are they kikiing about? Oh, for impersonating a family member. Thinking about giving Jenny more family. I feel like she needs a mom, a dad, and a brother. Jenny's complaining about the weather. She's also taking forever to make this food. Is this sister hears this baby crying and is gonna like come grab the garbage and walk out and be like, oh, sure glad I'm not a baby. She's actually about to head out to school after that. Oh my god, don't drop the garbage in the hallway. I hate this. They're just so dramatic when they do things like this. Like, so dramatic. Damn, Jenny, that baby's been crying for a while. You're gonna have to go check it out and then come back and finish this food. She might have a crying baby, but I don't make that noise. She's a little mad at Layla, like, you didn't clean up behind yourself today, my love. What's going on outside? Such good views from outside. She can see that, like, little marketplace from her window. And look, she got that baby under control. All I needed was the breastfeeding. Oh, yeah. Jenny's supposed to be on leave. I almost forgot. Oh, oh, oh. Leave is not an option for Jenny. But I think she would take a vacation day. I don't think she's ready to like leave her baby yet. Her baby is still very, very young. We were gonna have Jenny go to work, but we're not actually, because her baby is very, very new. Okay, finish breastfeeding this baby, Jenny. Yes. Thank you. Pick up the phone, make the call. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to claim that vacation day. What the hell? She literally called, but then you're not giving me the like, oh, she's not at work symbol, so you know she went on vacation. It just doesn't say it, and then I'll probably have her go on vacation tomorrow in my game. Okay, well, she got her baby under control. I feel like Jenny's gonna call her this baby daddy and be like, you should be here. You should be present. Also, our kid tried to be helpful. She definitely dropped the trash in the hallway. So let's work on that. And then let's, what were we doing? We were eating breakfast. So Anthony is actually a singer, an entertainer, but he fancies himself a singer. So he works nights. I don't know if we're going to ask him to join our household because, she has this fear of him cheating, and she's a little worried if she integrates too much of her life with his and then it doesn't work out. Like, what will she do? But, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look, he comes in, he knows what to do. He starts cleaning. At least we could say he tries to take good care of Jenny when he is around. Um, I don't know how much he does for Brian, but oh look, he comes, he picks up the dishes. He's like, "Hey babe, let me clean that up for you." And she feels so good about herself. No, we're not gonna watch TV yet. He's feeling playful. Oh, he looks so suave. And I feel like we're gonna complain about the bills. Do we own bills? Yeah, we do, but we don't have enough money. Oh no. We could use some charisma to ask this brother for some cash. I'm gonna give her money for right now. Oh, I forgot. If you press M, it swears you're gonna go travel. I don't know why I keep doing this. Maybe we can play as Anthony, and then we'll just give her money. I like that idea. As soon as this stops. Yeah, no. Nobody's leaving anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I actually really like that idea. Let us control Anthony for a second. Oh, he's just so busy cleaning. Oh my god, he already started. I hate that they'll put the trash on the floor. Throw it away. Throw it away. Don't give me a fuss. So, as I was telling you, Anthony has a romantic bar with Jenny Odessa, but he also has it with Chandler, who's a music lover just like him, squeamish and a snob. And he just, yeah, I don't know how he got to know Chandler. I just opened the panel and saw that he wanted to kiss Chandler, and um, what did I press? Did I press the right one? Wanted to kiss Chandler, so I gave him what he wanted, and he built up a little relationship with Chandler, and they woohooed. But he does also love Jenny, you know. Let's have them make out right now. Jenny's like, I've been waiting for my man to come and see me all day. So we don't know what's gonna happen with Chandler. Um, are we gonna get rid of her? Is Jenny gonna find out? It's a good question. And I feel like he's gonna serenade her and be like, "You've just been doing so good, taking care of these kids. Oh, look, he wants to embrace her." And that makes him feel confident. He knows that once he starts singing, she starts swooning. So he is definitely flexing right now. And this baby's just in the background, cooing. We're gonna give her a gift of simoleons. And we're gonna give Jenny 500 simoleons so she can pay her rent. And I'm gonna turn off controlling the sim and see if he does it all on his own like I told him to. And Jenny is like butter right now. She got melted by all of that. To some, it might be simple, flirty conversation, but to Jenny, it was everything. Her heart feels as if it might soar beyond the sky. Like, ugh, she's just so in love. She sees him and she falls. She's so head over heels in love with him. And it sucks for her because he's like, he's playing the game a little bit. Okay, he's gonna give her some funds so she can pay the rent. Doesn't want to see her stressed out. She's in a much better mood now that he gave her some money. It's like, thank you, honey. Thank you for that money. She did make some money today on her day off. don't know with Anthony. She's already tried to like kind of hint at like when are we gonna get married, but I get the impression that's not what Anthony wants, and so there is a little pushback, and it makes her relationship fears come up in the back of her mind. But right now she's blinded by the powerful aphrodisiac of being serenaded. What are we watching? Sports. That baby's asleep. Hope our daughter's not coming home for a while. Let's tease him flirtatiously, girl. She's like, we can make another baby. You playing? And he starts tickling her. They have beautiful chemistry. It's not like they don't. And that's what's so hard. What they finna do? Oh. Oh, the power just went off. That was Jenny's hint to pay the bill. And then he just left after he's like, okay, well, I gave you the money, so get yourself together, Jenny. Jeez. This guy. At least we paid it. I actually want her phone to look different. I feel like, yeah. Ooh, that's so cute. Okay, let's see what her phone looks like after we change the color. And what are you doing? Oh, look at that. That's more Jenny, for sure. And her daughter's gonna be home soon. And so I feel like Jenny's gonna take a nap. There's no crying baby. There's no whining 8-year-old. This is Jenny's cue to rest. Oh, oh, oh. See, look. Billy, we're gonna have Billy reclaim her toys. Oh, that baby. Run, run, run. We're gonna have Billy reclaim her toys today. So, there's Billy. And we're gonna talk about school. I'm actually gonna control Billy for a little bit. And we're gonna open this toy box. And we're gonna see put in inventory. It's ours. And I think, look, she's playing with our other toy dead ass in our face. Where is this girl? Where is Layla at? I guess she's gonna ask her, why are you bored? Why is she bored? From the toy that you don't like? Well, I feel like she's gonna place it in the world. Maybe Billy is an understanding friend. Maybe Billy's still learning how to like say her feelings. So Billy maybe isn't gonna make it a fight, but she's definitely gonna pick up her toy. Yeah. I'm so glad. Billy's probably like, this was mine. And she doesn't know how to feel. Are the two of y'all gonna build anything? They talking their mess. I love it. They're using their little blocks. Where's Jenny? Yeah, Jenny was gonna come help, but see the way babies are set up. That's not vibe. Well, I'm glad we could give Billy her things back, because I feel like we kind of disrespected her. We just walked out of the house with her toys. Here's her other toy. Girl, I came over here to rescue your toys, and you ain't rescuing them. Yeah. Layla. Oh, this was the problem. Unlock. Look, Anthony already wants to come back. This is Anthony. He's like, he can't get enough of Jenny. Like, you say you don't want to be with Jenny, but then he'd be up Jenny's butt. So, clearly he likes to be with Jenny. And that baby's crying. Alright, we're gonna get Billy their things back. And then we're gonna ignore Billy. Hold baby and breastfeed. Okay. Anthony. Anthony came back here pretty angry. So that's interesting. Let's see if Billy's gonna build with us. Yay, there we go. Now they're actually working together. And they built it. Yay, they built it. Two heads are better than one, they say. Okay, she's over here breastfeeding this baby. And a little grossed out about her environment. She's also pretty upset. She got bit just now. Let's see what this says. She still feels good from the serenading. She's so glad to be around her family, but for 5 hours she's very much in pain from breastfeeding. And she's going to try to get this baby to chill out. And he's stressing out. We're going to call him over and be like, what is your problem? We're going to see what happens, if he's going to be mean to her or not. Oh, sad baby. We're going to take a shower. It's also 7 o'clock. I think that's a great time to send Billy home with the toys that rightfully belong to them, to Billy. You're not watching TV. You are obviously changing a dirty baby diaper. And then we're going to share our insecurities. This kid's just screaming. Jenny is at a level 9 parenting. I don't know if that's going to stay. Oh, look at her. Look at how she feel about her man. She grabbed him up like he a little toothpick and be like, you gonna love me. It's interesting because he's so angry right now. Let's see if he's gonna be receptive to her being romantic, considering how angry he is. I feel like I'm gonna probably put some things on her wall, like some pots and pans and stuff. It's so funny that he's angry, but yup. He's yelling at us. We want to hold hands with him, and he's yelling at us. And she's just coming out of nowhere. I feel like she's going to tell him to stay the night. Where do you live, London? No, girl, no. I don't even know where that is. Oh, no, girl, no. The conversation's actually unpleasant right now. And despite that, I think she's still going to try to be like, spend the night. Like, even if you're being mean to me right now. And he really is laying it on. It's giving mean boyfriend right now. Also, I have to tell her to make fish tacos, so let's stop her from doing whatever she was gonna do. Look, he needs to go lay down. This guy needed to take a nap. No, you're not eating that. But what we will do is invite this kid to join us cooking. And be like, instead of trying to eat breakfast food for dinner, come cook with me. Just trying to teach your daughter, like, this is what's gonna help you have a healthy life and a relationship, and you know you'll need these skills for the rest of your life. So better to start now. She's actually getting along with her daughter right now, and they're probably gonna have a positive sentiment from this. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Where are we at in the live stream? Oh my god, yeah. We're about to get out of here. It's almost 2 hours of doing this. We are about to get out of here, but now you got a better sense of like who all is in the picture and where the drama lies. Anthony is actually also an insensitive sim. So Anthony sometimes is not the best person to talk to. You're not eating that. You're not. You're not. You can join her cooking and you can finish cooking with her, or you can wait. Those are the options. But eggs and toast is not the option. And right now, that pain from breastfeeding really is hitting Jenny. Um, I don't feel like having her come get him, so we're just gonna fucking reset him so he's awake, and then we're gonna call everybody to the meal. And she might have a temper tantrum right now because she's very uncomfortable. She feels like nobody understands what she's going through right now. She's like, kid, you just watched me make this food. Eat it. But she's pretty impressed with her own cooking, so it kind of overshadows. And she is pretty bothered that Anthony was mean to her, but she's trying to ignore that too because she's just glad that he's there. And it's funny that they're not sitting near each other because it's a little awkward right now. She's not even really talking to him right now like he's there. And she's gonna complain and be like, I didn't even want to make fish tacos. I'm just so over tonight. This whole day has been like pretty lame. And I think what she's going to do is, um, I don't like her parenting skill at a 9 though. I don't think that that's realistic either. She's a great parent. She's not like the most perfect parent. So we're just gonna take her back down to a 7. And we're gonna influence her daughter to like, it's 10 o'clock, kid. I'm going to bed, but I'm gonna need you to do this homework. She agreed. She agreed. Jenny's feeling all flirty, but it ain't a vibe for you, Jenny. You're gonna throw this away, and then we're gonna sleep. And let's see, is Anthony gonna help us? He just looks so sad. He's going through probably a lot of guilt right now. He's raising someone else's kid, has a kid with this lady, and then also thinks that he can like play the game. Jenny is constantly distracting her while she was home. Look, he got up to help her with the homework instead of Jenny. And then Jenny went directly to sleep and acted like we didn't exist. Since Anthony is still here, controls him, I feel like he's gonna wash these dishes. And he feels very socially awkward. I guess that's why he looks so uncomfortable, because he just knows that he disrespected Jenny so much. What are you doing? Are you helping with homework, or what are you doing? You never even went to work. How's your work performance average? You never even went to work. Now you ain't got work for 3 days. Jenny looking at him like, do you really have a job or what? Hot mess. This baby's okay. Oh, see, this is why we should still play as him because, sir, come interact with your baby. How are you doing with that homework? 75. You're almost done, kiddo. And then let's have you use the bathroom and get some sleep. Yeah, Anthony. Take care of your kid. And look, he wants to make $50 in tips. Oh my god. Alright, guy. Figure it out. Figure it out. This kid's almost done the homework. Alright, everyone. Yeah. With that, that is going to be probably the stopping point for this live stream. But now there's some folks to keep up with. There's some drama to follow along with. And most importantly, you know, Odessa, who is truly our main character of all of this, is just trying to figure out how to navigate. Like, I have friends that I love, I have my own pursuit for like romance, whatever that means for Odessa. And also, things are messy, and she has someone in her life that may not be able to stay in her life because of the choices he makes, you know? And Anthony, only you would try to go to sleep on the couch. Probably because you know you were a very bad sim being disrespectful. But Jenny could never imagine him sleeping on the couch. She would assume that he was like cheating if he slept on the couch. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Oh no, not this baby crying. Wait a minute.